If the point K and 2K lies on straight line whose equation of straight line 2x plus y equal 8, you want to find the value of k. Then this point satisfies this equation. Then we can put x equal k and y equal 2k. Then the result here 2k plus y equal 2k equal 8. K plus 2k equal 4k equal 8. Then k will be 8 divided by 4 equal to the value of k here, it will be 2. Question number 2. If sine 2x equal root 3 over 2 and 2x is acute angle, we want to find the x. We know sine what equal root 3 over 2. We know sine 60 equal root 3 over 2, because in right angle triangle, if we have here 30 degree and this angle 60, sine 30 it will be 1 over 2, and sine 60 it will be root 3 over 2. Okay, then 2x here will be equal 60. Then we can find the value of x by divided by 2. Then the value of x here equals 30 degree. X will be 30 degree. Okay, next question number 3. The distance between two lines here equal what? We want to find the distance between two lines. First line, x plus 3 equals 0 and x minus 2 equals 0. We have two straight lines. The first straight line is x plus 3 equals 0. It's meaning x equal -3. We will draw straight line passing through the point -3 and 0 here, and this length is here 3 units, and x minus 2 equals 0, it will be x equal to here, x equal to this length is 2. The order here it will be 2 and 0. Then 3 plus 2 it will be 5. Then the two straight lines, first and second, distance between them 3 plus 2 equal 5 lengths. Okay, choose letter C. Next question. If the point 5 and 2 is the midpoint of EP, we have EP and this point 5 and 2 in the middle between A and B, and order of B was x and 7 and order of B was -4 and y. You want to find the value x plus y. First you can write the relation between them, x minus 4 over 2 and 7 plus y over 2. Then 5 will be equal x minus y over 2, and 7 plus y over 2 it will be 2. 5 times 2 equal 10, 10 equal x minus y, and 2 minus, it was 4, sorry, it was 4. X minus 4 over 2 equal 5, 2 times 5 equal 10, 10 equal x minus 4, then x here equal 14. 2 times 2 equal 4, then 7 plus y equal 4, then y equal -3. Then we want to find the value of x plus y. Right, x was 14 plus y -3, the result will be 11. X plus y equal 11. Next question, number 2. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. We have ABCD, a parallelogram. Parallelogram, measure of angle A plus twice measure of angle A plus measure of angle B. It will be 240 degree. You want to find 10 angle of C. Okay, we know measure of angle C equal measure of angle A, because in any parallelogram each opposite angles are equally measured. Okay, you can find this angles here. We have the relation between A and B. We know measure of angle A plus measure of angle B, it will be 180 degree. We called it supplementary angles. Then you can write here, cancel A and write 100, subtract these angles. Okay, or you can cancel B. We can write here measure of angle B, it will be 180 subtract by measure of angle of A. Okay, we will cancel measure of angle B and write 180 subtract by measure of angle A, then twice measure of angle A plus measure of angle B here, 180 plus, or here measure of angle A, it will be 240. Okay, and then we have measure of angle A, subtract twice measure of angle A here, it will be measure of angle A, it will be equal 240 subtract by 180, then measure of angle A, it will be the difference between them, 0, and 14 minus 8 equals 6, and write 1, the result will be 160. Okay, you want to find tan angle C, tan 160. Again, look at with me about steps again. He give us twice measure of angle A plus measure of angle B equal 240, and we know measure of angle A plus measure of angle B equal 180. 180 subtract from 240, we can write here twice of angles. 180 subtract this, it will be 60 degree only, sorry, 60 degree, it will be 60 degrees. Then the measure of angle twice measure of angle A, then it will be draw here A. I will draw the exactly result because A will be acute angle here, A and B and C and D. Okay, measure of angle A equal measure of angle C equals 60 degree. A, B, C, D, it was 60 degree. Then you want to find tan C, tan 60 equal root 3. Tan 60, it will be root 3. The result here will be root 3. Choose letter B. Question number 2. The equation of straight line passing through the point -2 and k and the parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, its meaning slope about this equation, it will be 0. Then the result will be -2 and k here, this point here, -2 k. Then the equation will be y equal what? It's parallel to x-axis, it will be y equal k. It will be y equal k because the slope here, it will be 0. Because the equation, if we write the equation y equal mx plus constant, the constant we can find it by cancel m, because m here equals 0, m reverses to the slope, then y equal constant. Put this point -2k in this equation of straight line y equals c. Put -2 and k in this equation because this point satisfies this equation, x and y. Put y here equal k, then k equals constant, then the equation will be y equal k. Choose letter D. Next example, number 3. The straight line passing through -1 and -1, 4 and 4, make with positive direction x-axis angle of measure what? We can find the angle by find the slope of straight line equal tan theta, and then find shift tan angles to find the angles here. We have m equal, image vis to the slope, equal 4 minus 1 over 4 minus 1. The slope here, it will be 1. Then we can write tan of angle theta equal 1. Then the measure of angle theta, it will be 45 degree. Okay. Next question, ABC triangle. We have triangle here, A, B and C, and the order of A was 3 and 2, and the order of B was 4 and -5, and C equal 0 and -3. Okay, he want to find the equation of AD, about AD, and he give us AD is the median of this triangle, median here. Okay, AD here is the median. We called it the median. Okay, not perpendicular to the base, but AD we called it the median. The median, it's meaning line segment passing through the vertex and going to the middle of the base. Then D, we can write the order of D. Here D lies in the middle. 4 plus 0 divided by 2 and negative 5 plus negative 3 over 2. Then the order of point D. 4 plus 0, 4 divided by 2 equal 2. Negative 5 plus 3, negative 8 divided by 2, it will be negative 4. It's order of point D. Okay, and then you can find the slope of AD, because we want to find the equation of straight line of AD. I will put here L reverse to straight line here, L, such that y equal mx plus constant. M here reverse to the slope and see the constant, and the slope we can find it of straight line L here, L reverse to straight line AD. We can find the slope of L here by write this equation about D and point A was 3 and 2. y2 minus y1, 2 minus minus 4, it will be positive 4 over x2 minus x1, 3 minus 2, 2 plus 4 equals 6, and 3 minus 2 equals 1. Then the slope here it will be 6. Okay, then the equation of straight line will be 6x plus constant. Okay, 6x plus constant here. Then you can find the unknown here by put any point as you like, A or D, because the straight line passing through A and D, then E and D satisfies this equation. Then we can choose letter D. Okay, choose letter point D here, such that D pointing to straight line L, then this point will be satisfies the equation. Put here x equal 2 and y equal negative 4. Put here negative 4 equals 6 product by the value of x here equal 2 plus constant. And then you can simplify it. Negative 4 equal 2 times 6 equal 12 plus constant. Then the constant here will be negative 4, negative 12, it will be negative 16. Then the equation here, y equal 6x subtract by 16. It's the equation of straight line which passes through the point A and D, because y equals 6x plus constant. Again here we have point D was 4 and we has the point A was 3 and 2, and point D lies between C and B. 4 plus 0 divided by 2 and negative 3 plus negative 5 divided by 2 negative 4. We can find the slope of it. y2 minus y1, 2 minus minus 4, it will be 2 plus 2 4 over 3 minus 2, 6 over 1, it will be 6. Y equals 6x plus constant with the point D here. Negative 4 equal x times 6, 6 here times 2, 12, and move the here, it will be negative 6, 16. Then the equation will be y equals 6x negative 16. Next question here about this example. Find the value of x which satisfies here x product by square sine of angle 45 plus sine 30 cosine 60 plus cosine 30 sine 60. X, we will solve it by using properties about in right angle triangle perpendicular here in the vertex, and we have here 45 and 45. Then we have isosceles right angle triangle isosceles, then it will be 1 and 1 and there root 2, and the next we have 30 and 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. Sine 45, 45 here, it will be sine will be opposite over a hypotenuse, 1 over root 2 all power 2 equals sine 30. Here 30 equal 1 opposite over hypotenuse, 1 over 2. Product by cosine 60, it will be adjacent over hypotenuse, 1 over 2, plus cosine 30, cosine it will be adjacent over hypotenuse with 3 over 2. Product by sine 60 here, it will be root 3 over 2 again. And then you can write x product by value of 1 over root 2 power 2, it will be 1 over 2, equal half times a half, it will be fourth, plus root 3 times root 3 equal 3, and 2 times 2 equal 4. X product by half, it will be fourth plus fourth, it will be 1. Then x will be equal to the value of x here, it will be 2 about this example. Okay, next question here, question letter P. Prove that A, B, C are vertices obtuse angle at P. Then find the coordinate of D, which is the figure of ABC as rhombus. You can prove that by finding the length of AP and BC and AC, and using the long side power 2 relation it and smaller side and smaller side to find the result, or greatest and smallest. Power 2 power greatest greater than power 2 to the first and second of smaller sides. Okay, then we have here point A was 5 and 3, and point B equals 3 and -2, and the order of C -2 and -4. Then we can find slope of EP. We want using slope. Okay, we want prove that obtuse. Okay, then we can write side length of EP. 5 minus 3 equal 2 power 2 equal 4. 3 minus -2 5. 5 power 2 it will be 25. The result will be square root of 29. And then we can write the length of BC, square root of B and C. 3 minus -2 it will be 5. 5 power 2 it will be 25. -2 minus -4 it will be -2 plus 4 it will be 2 power 2 equal 4. Result will be equal 29. And then we can find length of CA, C and E. -2 minus 5 -7 power 2 49. -4 minus 3 -7 power 2 49. Then the result will be 49 times 2, it will be 7 root 2. We know EC or C is will power 2 will be what? 49 plus 49. Okay, 49 times what? Times 2. 2 times 9 equal 18. 8 and the carry 1. 2 times 4 equal 8 plus 1 equal 9. And we can find the relation between two lenses here, EP power 2, smaller lenses, and here BC power 2. The result here it will be 29, square root of 29 power 2, it will be 29, and here 29, sum of them, 9 plus 9 equal 18, 8 and carry 1, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 equal 5, then it will be greater than AC power 2 greater than AB power 2 plus BC power 2. Then we call this triangle is an obtuse. Triangle and obtuse, okay? Obtuse at P. Then angle P is an obtuse angle. Obtuse angles. Triangle will be obtuse angle triangle. And then he give us here which coordinate of D, which D make the figure ABCD rhombus and find the area. Okay, we have here A, B, C, and D here. This point make this figure will be rhombus. Okay, he want to find the coordinate of D, X, and Y. We can find the coordinate of the XY by find the middle point here. We have in this example point A and B and C, and we want to find D here with the X and Y. First, we can find the middle point here, M. M here refers to the middle point or the bisect each other about two diagonals here in this point. You can find the order of this point M here from the point A and C. A and C is the middle between them. Then M will be equal. We can find the middle between A and C, diagonals A and C, because I know order of A and C. We can find 5 plus -2 divided by 2. 5 plus -2 it will be 4. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 3 divided by 2. And here 3 plus -4 it will be -1. -1 divided by 2. Then the order of the point here it will be 3 over 2 and -half. Understood? This point here about rhombus. There are here two diagonals are perpendicular at the point M, and we have here AP, C, and D, and this point was M. The order of M will be what? 3 over 2 and -1 over 2. We get here the order of the point M. Now we want to find the order of D. I will put D equal X and Y, and then I will write the rule about the midpoint 3 and 2, and -1 of 2, it will be the middle of two diagonals, and we know two diagonals bisect each other. Then we have D, and P was here D, X and Y, and B 3 and -2. We can eat X plus 3 divided by 2 and Y plus -2 divided by 2. And then you can divide your papers 3 over 2 and over 2. Left hand side here, the first projection equal first projection, and second projection equal second projection. 3 over 2 equal x plus 3 over 2, and negative half will be equal y minus 2 over 2. You can cancel 2 by 2, and then 3 equal x plus 3, and the value of x here it will be 0. And cancel 2 by 2, then negative 1 equal y minus 2, then y will be equal negative 1 plus 2, then the value of y it will be 1. Okay, then the order of x here it will be 0 and 1. It's order of point D. Now we want to find the area of rhombus. We know the area of rhombus half times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. Okay, then you must find the length of AC and the length of BD, and then find the area half times AC times BD. Okay, AC here square root of what? A and C. Here negative 2 minus 5 it will be negative 7 power 2, it will be 49, and negative 4 minus 3 negative 7 power 2, it will be 49, and the result will be 7 root 2. And PD equal what? We get the order of D 0 and 1. BD here 3 minus 0 equal 3 power 2, it will be 9, and negative 3 minus 1 it will be negative 3, negative 3 power 2 it will be 9, then the result will be 3 root 2. Then the area will be half product by AC 7 root 2 product by BD 3 root 2. We can find the result here. Root 3 plus times root 3 it will be 2, 2 divided by 2 equal 1, 7 times 3 equal 21, the result will be 21 square units. Okay, next question. Here in the opposite figure we have equation of OD y equal to x. Okay, I will draw this straight line passing through the original point here. X-axis perpendicular to y-axis here, and we have here A and D, and this point not parallel to x-axis, but we have the curve here. In this point is the order of the point here C was 3 and 4. 3 and 4 about this point C 3 and 4. Okay, and we have here O, and this D, X and X dash, and Y dash, and we want to find the coordinate of A. Okay, he gives us the equation of this straight line here, y equal to x. 2x is meaning slope was 2. Slope was 2 here, and passing through the original point. And you want to find the area if he gives us the area of AOD, where A here, AOD is this triangle. The area of this triangle equal area of COD. This triangle equals this triangle in the area. And we have y equal to x, and this point was 3 and 4. Okay, who can find the coordinate by point E here from 0 and this point? We have two triangles equal the area. We know the area equal half times the base times the height. Okay, then the height of triangle 1, look at this property with me. If area of triangle COD equal area of triangle AOD, then the two vertices will be lies in the same straight line parallel to the base. Then the points C and A will be lies at this straight line. and this straight line will be parallel to the base here. Okay, this base here OD will be parallel to CA. It's meaning what? It's meaning the slope of this straight line will be equal to slope of this straight line. Then we can found straight line CA will be parallel to straight line OD. Then slope will be equal to, about this equation, the slope about this straight line, it will be 2, and the point A here I will put 0 and y, and we can find the slope will be equal y2 minus y1, y minus 4 over x2 minus x1, 0 here minus 3, the slope was equal to, then y minus 4 over negative 3 equal to, then y minus 4 it will be negative 6, and then you can find the value of y by move negative 4 to right hand side, write negative 6 plus 4, then y will be equal negative 2. The value of y here it will be negative 2. Okay, and then we can find the coordinate of y. Again we can find the slope again about this example. We have here 0 and y, and the slope here negative, it will be 2. The straight line here y equal to x, it's the equation of straight line here. The slope about A and C, it will be, this point was what, sorry, here negative. Okay, he cancelled negative, it's must negative, you must write here negative. He don't write negative in the coordinate, he writes 3 only. No, it's a 0.3. Okay, because the slope here is false. Again this sign here negative 3. Okay, right here negative 3 here in this point. Okay, again I will write the steps again, but change the sign only, it's the same step. Okay, we can find the slope, y2 minus y1, y minus 4 over x2 minus x1, 0 minus 3, it will be 0 plus 3 equals 3 equal to, then y minus 4 it will be 3 times 2 equals 6, then y here it will be equal 10, then this point will be negative 3 and 10 is the coordinate of the point C. Okay, and you want to find the equation of straight line EC. Okay, we have here negative 3 and 10. You can complete by easy method to find the equation of EC. It's here negative 3 and 4, and y do y. Okay, y equal what? You remember the result, negative 10 or 10 or 10, yes, 0 and 10. This point will be 0 and 10. Okay, and we can find the slope of AC will be equal to negative coefficient here, no, use the coefficient, right, coefficient of x in one time, or two straight line was parallel, this is the slope of EC will be equal to slope of EO. Understood? We can write 10 minus 4 over 0 minus 3, it will be 6 divided by 3 equal to, then the slope here equal 2. Then the equation about straight line, y equal mx plus constant, then y equal, we can write the constant here by put the point, and the slope equal to 2x plus constant, such that the point, put the point 0 and 10 belonging to a straight line here L, then satisfy this equation. Then we can put 0 and 10 here, x equals 0 and y equal 10, or this part will be 10, then the constant will be 10, then the equation will be 2x plus 10. Next question, we have right angle triangle. We have right angle triangle here. Here right angle triangle is smaller, and we have 13 centimeter, and it was 15 centimeter, and it was 9 centimeter. We have CD, and here EP, 9 and 13 and 15. You want to find the value of 10b subtract by cosine c. First, we can find the length of ED from right angle triangle here. We can write ED power 2 equal 15 power 2 subtract 9 power 2. It will be 225 subtract by 81. 4 and 12 minus 8 equal 4, 144. We can find the square root of it to find ED. It will be 12 centimeter. And then you can find this length 13 power 2 subtract 12 power 2. It will be 169. 169 subtract 144, the result will be 25. Square root of 25, it will be 5 centimeter here. And then you can write solution about 10b subtract cosine c. 10b here we have b, 10 it will be opposite over adjacent, it will be 12 over 5 subtract cosine c, it will be 9 over 15. Okay. Again, 10p opposite over adjacent, 12 over 5 subtract by cosine c. Cosine it will be adjacent over hypotenuse, 9 over 15. You can find the difference product between 3 here to find the least common multiplication between two denominator 15. Here times 12 equals 36 and here 9. Write 15 in denominator. 36 minus 9, 16 minus 9 it will be 7. Write 2. The result will be 27 over 15. You can simplify it by divided by 3. It will be 9 over 5. Or here you can simplify it by divided by 3. It will be 9 over 5. It's exactly number. Next question. Question number 5. A wind broke the upper point of a tree to make 60-degree angle to the ground level. If the top of the tree meets the ground 4 meters away from the bottom of the tree, find the height of the tree to the nearest meter. Okay, pay attention about this example. The wind broke the upper point of a tree to make 60-degree angle with the ground level. We have tree here and this part was broken and make 60 degree to the ground. And here tree, this a tree and this part was broken from the tree, makes 60 degree. Okay, the ground level. If the top of the tree meets the ground 4 meter, the top here, the top meet the ground 4 meters away from the bottom to the tree. This part 4 meters to the tree. Find the height of the tree to the nearest meter. We want to find the height of tree, this part and add them. Okay, we know this 60 it will be 30 degree. 60, then this length will be half of 4. Half of 4 it will be 2. Then it will be 2. 30. No, it's not hypotenuse. 4. Okay, I can write here adjacent to write cosine. We know cosine 30 equal this part. I will here x adjacent over hypotenuse. But hypotenuse I don't know. Then we can write 10. 30 it will be opposite 4 over adjacent x, then x will be 4 over 30. Okay, because we have opposite and adjacent about this angle, or you can write 60 as you like. Then x will be 4 over 30, right? 4 divided by 30. The result will be 4 root 3. Will be 4 root 3, it will be 6.9 centimeter. It's x 6.92. Then the drawing here, it will be 6.92 in the perpendicular, and the base here was 4 meter, and this angle is 60. Okay, and it was 30 degree. Okay, centimeter, and here centimeter. He want to find what the length of trees. Then you can find the hypotenuse here. This angle is 60, and 4, you can find the hypotenuse, right? Cosine this angle is 60, 4 over hypotenuse y. Then we can find the length of y here by write 4 over cosine 60. Or this 30, then this side length will be 8 centimeter, because it's here we called it 30-60 triangle. Then side 4, and here 8, and here it will be 4 root 3. Okay, and then the length of 3 will be equal 4 root 3 plus 8. Sum of them. To find the length of 3, we must add this part and this part to other. The result will be 6 plus 4, it will be 14.9 centimeter. Next question. Last question here. We have two straight lines with parallel here. First and this second. They are parallel, and we have A, C, and here O. L1 and L2 with parallel, and he give us AC was equal 3 root 2. This side length 3 root 2. Okay, and it was perpendicular. Y equal X. Equation about this line, this angle will be 45 about L1, such that y equal X, and the slope here will be 1. Then tan theta, this angle will be theta, tan theta equal 1, then theta will be 45, and this will be 45 equality, and this side equals this side length, and OC it will be equal EC, then OC it will be 3 root 2 here. You want to find the length equation of L2, the equation of this straight line here. This point we can find the length of OA, because we have right angle triangle. We have here 3 root 2 and there 3 root 2. We can find the length of AA from Pythagoras. First power 2 and second power 2. It will be 3 root 2 power 2, and here 3 root 2 power 2. Okay, because it gives us EC, and AC equals CO, because we have isosceles triangle, because it's 45 and this angle 45, 45, we have isosceles triangle. Then this part equals this part. Then OA will be equal square root of 3 will be 9. 9 times 2 equal 18 plus 18 equal 18 times 2, it will be 9. No. 18 times 2 equals 36. Square root of 36 equals 6 units. Then this part will be 6. Then the order of A, it will be negative 6 and 0 about this point. Okay, and this angle will be 45 equals this angle, because this parallel, or slope of L1 equals slope L2, and the slope here it will be 1. Then the equation L2 such that y equal mx plus constant, then y equal, put slope equal 1 and x here plus constant. Put the point to satisfy this equation. We have negative 6 and 0. Rolling it with this equation, it will be satisfied. And we have 45, and this angle will be equal this. This side length will be 0 and 6. We have here isosceles, then it will be 0 and 6. Then we have 6 part, or you can put this point. Understood? We have this part equals this part isosceles, and this part equals 6 equals 6. 6 lengths, or not? No, it's not equals this. Why? Because this part 6 and here 0 2, and this part was 6 again. Okay, 6 and 6, yes, 0 6. This point would be 0 and 6, or you can point this point here negative 6 and 0 in this equation, then negative 6 here 0, y equals 0, and x equal negative 6 plus constant, then constant will be equal 6. Then the equation y will be equal x plus 6. It's the equation of straight line here, y equal x plus 6. It's the end of questions. Understood?